including Mike Pence's chief of staff, whose wife, by the way, worked for Peter Strzok. Ooh, you didn't know that? Wife Katie? Oh, you never heard that before. Here's how you never heard that. It's almost as if someone was trying to cover something up. That's the text exchange. They're like, well, what if Katie... They're talking about the wife, Mike Pence's chief of staff. They're worried, however, that Charlie, who's going to go with Evanina, Dan, that's the same guy on stage in that audio clip who was colluding with social media companies while working as a counterintel guy. Yeah, same guy. They want them to work on the spying op, inserting a spy in the White House while they're working with social media companies, and they're talking about going with a guy, Charlie, the CI guy. Charlie, the CI guy. Let me read this FBI.gov press release. Charles McGonigal named Special Agent in charge of the Counterintelligence Division for the New York Field Office, i.e. CI. Seems kind of strange, isn't it? Trying to insert a counterintelligence FBI agent into the White House to spy on Donald Trump. Kind of stuff you hear about countries run by Idi Amin and Kim Jong-un, a constitutional republic. Folks, I put a lot of work. And I'd be lying to you if you learn to kind of F stuff off. The fact that almost no one outside of a small group of Twitter John Solomon, E. Smith, and maybe a few others out there, give a damn about what is so clearly the biggest political scandal of our time. It's just insane. So again, I've got more angles coming up on this, but I've got to take a break. I'm going to tell you what I told you, and I'm going to tell you what I told you again, so you never forget it. The guy, yes, arrested essentially, the FBI, who is alleged to have been taking bribes to influence investigations here in the United States, I believe was working through the Albanians with the same company, Chinese Energy, connected to Hunter Biden. Their kids played soccer together. This guy was probably arrested because they were investigating Donald Trump. These FBI idiots I'm telling you about now, trying to insert a spy into the White House. As they were investigating Donald Trump, they came across Oleg Deripaska, who was buddy-buddy with the PP tape guy, Christopher Steele. And they never in a million years figured Deripaska, the Russian dealing with Steele, they never in a million years figured out that he was also doing business, according to yesterday's indictment, with the same FBI guys running this whole show. They looked for Trump, and they got a mirror. And Hunter Biden, energy company. Now do you see why they needed the laptop to go away? Why guys like Evanina, who knew McGonigal, wanted to work with social media companies to squash the story about the... It's all making sense now? Why the Jim Comey hand-selected guy had to be up in the New York field office in the CI section as the counterintelligence division just months earlier in New York was getting tips through Case Agent 1 in New York from the same Christopher Steele connected to Deripaska, who's connected to Manafort, who's also connected to this case yesterday, to McGonigal. The whiteboard out again on the Fox shows. Complicated. It's worth your time. Folks, thanks for your support. Patriot Mobile's emerged as one of the leaders in the parallel economy. They have big news. Patriot Mobile now offers service with all three major networks. That means if you're with the big three and you like the service but you hate their values, you can access them with Patriot Mobile. They also offer a performance guarantee. If you're not happy with your coverage, you can switch between the 3 major carriers for free. Patriot Mobile is America's only Christian conservative wireless provider, offering broad nationwide coverage on the best 4G and 5G. So you get the same great service while supporting a company that's fighting to preserve our God-given rights and freedom. Plus, they don't just offer service for consumers, they have great business plans for almost any size company as well. Switching's really easy. Just go to patriotmobile.com/Dan or call their 100% U.S.-based customer service team at 878-PATRIOT. Get free activation today with the offer code Dan. There's no reason not to give it a try. Make the switch today. patriotmobile.com/Dan or call 878-PATRIOT.
You're listening to the Dan Bongino Show on the Bay Area's home for conservative talk on your radio and smart speaker at 560 KSFO. 10 servings of 31 different fruits and veggies in the 6 vegetarian capsules? Find out. Tune in to the Balance of Nature Show this Saturday at 5 p.m. on KSFO.
Securities and advisory services offered through United Services, member FINRA SIPC. All investing involves risk, and there is no guarantee that any strategy will be successful. Don't invest and forget. Powered by Proxy and United Planners are not affiliated.
Join us for this educational and entertaining time with Pat Fatucci as he discusses the importance of having a financial advisor on your team. Don't invest and forget. Powered by Proxy has created a new standard of fiduciary service through wealth management, solutions, and business ownership services. Join one of our live seminars Thursday, February 2nd at Bonvino in Walnut Creek to see how we can help achieve your financial goals. Find out more by visiting our website, don'tinvestandforget.com, or call 888-PLAN. Don'tinvestandforget.com or call 888-PLAN-WISE for details.
Faithful to the Bay. 49ers season tickets are available for the 2023 season. Lock in your seats today. Email season tickets at 49ers.com.
The big display floors make shopping for flooring easier. Hold on, park on the end so no one dings my doors. And back in when you park. It's better risk management. The showrooms at S&G Carpet feature Northern California's largest selection of carpet, hardwood, and laminate. Come see for yourself. Check out samples and schedule a free in-home consultation. Plus, as always, S&G will beat any written estimate by 10%. S&G Morning Carpet. Go to sgcarpet.com for the showroom nearest you. Or to you, now offering tile and carpet cleaning. Turn it up to make sure you're. Here's some common sense. The Dan Bongino Show.
I want to extend an enormous hatchet, the right and proper to a guy on Twitter who you probably want to follow. He's the most losing their minds over climate. At Climate Audit, his name is Stephen McIntyre. He's a very interesting guy. He has been knee-deep in this thing, going through this indictment for about a day and a half. This case is unbelievable. Unreal what happened yesterday. How many people in the media are missing the big scandal. Folks, if you own a business, it's been a bumpy ride. From the pandemic to inflation, we think it's innovation. or more employees, and you manage to survive tax rebate, $26,000 per employee. It's not a loan, there's no payback or refund of your taxes. The challenge is getting your hands on it. How do you cut through the red tape and get your business the refund money? Go to getrefunds.com. Their team of tax attorneys are highly trained in this little-known payroll tax refund program, and they've already returned $1 billion to businesses. They can help you too. They do all the work, no upfront. Simply share a percentage of the cash they get you. Businesses of all types can qualify, nonprofits, even those that have increased. To find out if your business qualifies, just go to getrefunds.com. Click on qualify and you can answer a few questions. This payroll tax refund is only available for a limited amount of time, so don't miss out. Go to getrefunds.com. Get refunds.
Dan Bongino. You're listening to the Dan Bongino Show on the Bay Area's home for conservative talk on your radio and smart speaker at 56 FO.
So here's an interesting nugget, too, from the indictment. Look at count 43 in the indictment of the FBI agent yesterday. It says that in March of 2018, McGill dined in Washington, D.C. with, amongst others, Person A, the Prime Minister of Albania, and a former FBI special agent working at an international professional services firm. Oh, really? Who could that be? Who could that be? A former bureau agent? Seems to me Lee Smith may be right. That these foreign governments in Albania that were bribing FBI agents to get them to attack their political opponents learned that lesson from who, Jim? The FBI here, who was being used to attack their political opponent, Donald J. Trump. See how...
Hi, Doug Andrew here. 4 questions. Did you or someone you know lose money in the market in 2008? Do you think a crash like that will happen again? Do you want to have what happened to your money last time happen again? What are you doing differently to prevent? If your retirement savings are invested in the market, reposition that money and protect it from losses sooner than later. Learn how to make money safely with little to no downside risk. Join 5 Retire by Design workshops. We're coming to teach free workshops in San Mateo, Mountain View, Livermore, Alamo, and Grand Bay, Wednesday through Friday, March 15th through the 17th. Call now to register and get details. 1-888-73-RADIO, which is 1-888-737-2346. That's 1-888-737-2346.
Get up to $26,000 of ERC money for every employee you had in 2020 and 21 that qualifies. You qualify to satisfy either one of these 2 tests. The easy way, your gross revenue drops a certain amount. The complex way, a partial closure of your business, a facts and circumstances test. You could only use the inside of your business up to 25. Even an essential business like a food store at a 75% partial closure, or supply chain disruptions, or limits on the number of people you could have in an area, or many other possible factors. Beware of companies that only consider the easy way and avoid the complexity. We say everybody qualifies, especially companies that only just recently came into existence and then can disappear. We've been practicing tax law for over 30 years. Call Moskowitz LLP at 888-TAX-DEAL. That's 888-TAXDEAL. 888-TAX-DEAL or MoskowitzLLP.com. MOSKOWITZLLP.com.
Talk Radio 560 KSFO San Francisco, KSAN HD2 San Mateo, a Cumulus media station.
A document surprise. On Lisa Brady, Fox News. Former Vice President Mike Pence finds classified documents at his Indiana home, notifying the National Archives, which told the FBI last week. Pence informing Congress today the documents are from his time as Vice President, not as a congressman. Some of the documents found at President Biden's home were from his time in the U.S. Senate. Former Secretary of State and CIA Director Mike Pompeo just telling Fox News,
this is serious. Important.
He says while lawmakers view documents only in secured rooms known as SCIFs, members of the executive branch can take them home.
Imagine a note getting. I I suspect that may be what happened. But we have an obligation to the American people to figure that out and who might have seen them.
The White House continues to echo President Biden's pledge of full cooperation as the investigation continues. The Justice Department just filing suit against Google over antitrust concerns, accusing the company of using its dominance in digital advertising. Several states joining that lawsuit. Ukraine apparently will get what it's been asking for, tanks. And apparently more than one kind. The Wall Street Journal first to report a possible Pentagon reversal, with the U.S. deciding to send Abrams tanks after all, despite logistical concerns. Details still being worked out.
We can shift this war by providing a range of advanced weapons, including tanks, drones, and tactical missiles.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell speaking earlier, so publicly pressing Germany to allow